The feud between President Donald Trump and Pope Leo continues tonight. The Pope criticized Trump's policy in Iran. President Trump has been critical of Pope Leo, calling him, quote, weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy. That was in a post on social media. Today, KREM 2's Caitlin Galloway spoke with a Gonzaga professor about the Pope's role in times of global conflict.
While President Donald Trump and Pope Leo are currently at odds, a local expert says the Pope's approach isn't much different than popes of the past. According to Gonzaga professor of religious studies Kevin Brown, popes have a long history of speaking out against global armed conflict, and says Pope Leo has been direct in his references to the Trump administration.
He was very explicit in drawing on the language that has been used by the Trump administration to try and pitch this war to the public, in saying that those are not justifications for war. And so it is very direct at this moment.
Pope Leo is the first American pope. As Brown says, it may make United States governments more sensitive to the Pope's critiques.
They're not able to say, well, he doesn't understand our context, which has been said by American politicians before when a church leader, particularly one who is not from the United States, has critiqued U.S. either domestic or foreign policy.
Brown also says the job of the Pope is not to directly influence government officials or policy decisions, but to speak on behalf of a church and faith that has over 1.4 billion people worldwide.
He is not seeking to be president of the United States by having a direct influence on the president. But what he is trying to do is sort of prick the consciences of those who are making decisions and saying you cannot justify this by an appeal to faith.
Reporting at Gonzaga University, Caitlin Galloway, KREM 2 News.